KOLO 8 News Now is proud to be partnered with the Veterans Guest House this year as one of our KOLO Cares Pillar partners. The house is open to veterans and their families coming to Reno for medical care. I had the opportunity to sit with a couple who considers it a home away from home.
I spend a lot of time out here. I love deadheading the flowers and picking up the trash that blows in. That is the least that I can contribute for both of us for here.
Linda and Ron Rankin have been making the 300-mile drive from central Eureka County for about 8 years.
We're in the sticks. We're 70 miles to town and 6 miles to our nearest neighbor.
To give you an idea, Eureka's population is 610.
I'm not happy with the medicine in our area that we live in.
It all started when Ron had a stroke. Weather didn't permit flights, and without an ambulance, Linda made the drive to Reno's VA emergency room.
She's left the house with basically what she had on. And the gentleman over there directed her over here to the guest house.
The rest, Ron says, is history.
We've been using the guest house quite regularly since.
Prior to that night, Ron and Linda would still get their medical needs met in Reno, but as seniors on a fixed income, the travel wasn't what any child would want for their parents.
Before we realized this was here, we stayed on the commercial market some. We slept in the vehicle.
When you have to depend on hotels, on the weekends, they escalate up out of sight. Then time you throw in the meals, you've spent a lot of money. Not just us, a lot of seniors, a lot of vets, they just don't have it. And this is what May looks like. Appointment. All the way up to here. After my appointment, we're going home.
Between the two of them, Ron and Linda both require days in Reno for surgeries and follow-up appointments. On this day, Linda was seeing an eye doctor for sight issues. If she loses her sight, her ability to drive Ron to Reno goes too.
It's very important that I be able to drive.
As long as the veteran or the spouse has a medical issue, you're welcome here. This is not a hotel. It's a place to come when you're having medical issues.
In family situations, say for example, if it was your dad, you or your husband or children in the family that you're responsible for, accommodations is made for them to stay here, which is a great plus.
We are getting together our continental breakfast.
The staff here always has that smile. They're dealing with many of us at our worst times, and they still have a big smile on their face, and when you come through the door, you're part of the family. You know, you can stay in a motel room and watch television, twiddle your thumbs or whatever, but coming here, you're getting that, I'll just call it therapy. With the camaraderie, you just forget about what your issues are today, or right now, and makes life better.
So how can you help the Veterans Guest House?